Welcome back to the ABCs of menopause. So I got a little distracted. Some of you may have heard that unfortunately my fiance passed away unexpectedly. That has punched me in the gut and completely changed the trajectory of my life. But we have to get back on track. And life doesn't stop, nor does menopause. So here we are. I think we're up to N. So N is the usual, obviously, night sweats, nausea, nervousness. We all know the night sweats. That's the trick they sold us on, that we were going to have night sweats and maybe a little chin hair, and that's all we were going to have to deal with menopause. What a crock of shit. Let's get into it. Night sweats. So usually you are completely drenched. You cannot regulate your body temperature. And then that, of course, causes you to sweat. And if you have a partner in the bed with you, that is a joy in itself. So you're hot, you're sweating even when it's cold. So you're under the covers, and then it's just a nightmare. So that is just one of the many joys of menopause. Next is nausea. I know most people didn't think of that. Nausea is a thing. So for some people, low progesterone will cause your digestion to slow down, which for some reason that caused you to be a little nauseous because now you like that full stomach feeling and you feel like, oh, I feel terrible. Or low estrogen and high cortisol causes a rush of adrenaline. I didn't know this. I had to learn. Which can affect your digestive system, which in turn causes you to be nauseous. It's a good time. You see what I'm saying? Menopause is the devil. Okay, and so the last thing for not the last thing, what I'm going to give you is nervousness. So apparently because of a change in hormones, it affects like the balance of all of the things, serotonin and all of that, which can affect your hormones, which causes you nervousness, which causes anxiety, which causes you to have certain kinds of mood swings, which we talked about in M, which affects pretty much every part of your life. So I have this constant nervous energy around me that something's going to happen or something's about to happen. Well, something did happen, but that something is about to happen. There's always like waiting for this other shoe to drop that I really didn't have before, and that's come with menopause. So for this episode of the ABCs of menopause, we discussed night sweats, which we've been discussing since the beginning. We've discussed nausea, which is a new thing, because first of all, let me tell you something. Because my period was coming sporadically, I started being nauseous, and I was like, if there is a baby in my belly, gee Lord. I really thought that I was pregnant because I would eat and then I would be nauseous, and I didn't equate it with like acid reflux or my slow digestion. I thought I was pregnant and got tricked, but I wasn't, and I didn't. It's just, that was one of the things that happened to me. So menopause is a doozy. So that is N. We will be moving on. I'm back, baby. I mean, what happened has really, shattered my whole world, but we're putting the pieces back together. So next up, O.